All right, quick reaction to this women's 400 here in Kingston, where Salwa Eid Naser just went absolutely ham. I underestimated her ability slightly. I don't know. I thought Marlita Paulino was going to be able to get the win because of her competitive spirit, but Salwa Eid Naser just ran 48.6. She went out. This race really reminded me of her Doha 2019 run, where she went out like a shot. And then, back at that race, you saw Shauna Miller-Weibo. She was surprised when Naser was right next to her coming off the curve. Now, Naser blew out the entire field, 48.6. Obviously, she's run faster, that 48.14 from back in Doha, and she ran a little bit faster at the Olympic Games last year, 48.5. But coming off 48.9, then going to 48.6, like, this was insane. We're still in April. We are literally still in April. So, I mean, and I spoke to her afterwards. She was just happy. She was satisfied. She was elated to be able to come out here, put a performance down like this. She also mentioned that, she felt like she was kind of in this form and she's been doing training and preparing for performances like this. But I also said, do you think that 47 seconds is possible? She literally said, anything is impossible, right? She doesn't put limits on herself, but she knows. She just puts trust in God to be able to do it. I think that we very likely might see 47 seconds this year, which would be the first time since 1985, right? That's when Marita Koch, she ran the world record of 47.60. We know that the second fastest performance all time is at 47.99 by Jarmila Kotačvalova from back in 1983. But we legit might see Salwa Eid Naser do it. And that's insane. And obviously, we assumed that back in 2019. Then she had her ban, so she was out for about 3 years, returned in 2023. But I don't know. This is kind of, I want to say it's like scary. It's legit scary because it's a reality at this point. We truly could see a 47-second performance. I don't know. Maybe coming soon. But behind her, we also saw Gabby Thomas run 49.1. Prior to this, Gabby Thomas had run 49.68 seconds back at the 2023 Texas Relays, I think it was. And that was an immaculate performance. That was like, wow, Gabby is a true double threat. Now, we had seen her while she was at Harvard. She, had dropped, some amazing 49-second splits. And, we'd seen her on 4x4s. But for her to be able to drop this 49.1, this proved that she is a true competitor. And again, even myself, I was like, yo, Paulino's going to get the win, whatever. But Gabby coming out of lane 3, or 3 or 4, I forget exactly. But, to get that 400-meter second place, won the $100,000. I mean, this really proved to me why, kind of how the Grand Slam track, model actually does work, where you're seeing the points kind of shift. You're seeing athletes really step things up to be able to, get the performances that they did. Of course, we saw, Kenny B get the double. We saw, some other athletes, whether it was in the distance races, really, show out and perform. But to see Salwa Eid Naser, like, I'm truly shocked. And even Paulino, she was in third in 49.3. I thought she would do much better, but I'm truly shocked at Salwa Eid Naser. And right now, we're looking at a continuation of the dominance in the women's 400-meter dash that we've been seeing over the past couple years. Check out the video that I did in the fall talking about how Paulino probably had the greatest 400-meter season in 2024 since the 1980s. But then also, we're seeing a surge where between Marlita Paulino, you're seeing Salwa Eid Naser, you're seeing Nikisha Price, who, unfortunately didn't do well here, but she's run 48 seconds. Cindy McLauglin-Levrone, she's run 48 seconds, right? You have, who do you have? Natalia Kazmarek, she's run 48 seconds. So many women have been dropping 48-second performances over the past couple years and really pushing the event forward into a realm that, like, it's crazy. It's like I couldn't even imagine. And now we're talking about even Gabby Thomas. She literally just said that this 49.1 makes her a little bit more excited to potentially run 48 seconds. She doesn't know yet. She said that she's probably going to run the 100, 200 at Miramar because she wants to run a very fast race there that has like wind and all that, right? I think her personal best in the 100 is 11 seconds flat. So she wants to run like sub 11. But Salwa Eid Naser, I don't know, man. We'll see how this plays out. She's about to run 47 seconds. She might do it next, in a month in Miramar if things go well, 400 meters. But crazy. Initial reaction, appreciate y'all.